Hey, John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. I've got a question here that I think that I've been asked quite a few times, but I think this email really summarizes some of the points that I think a lot of programmers struggle with. I struggled with this when I was first starting out, so I'm glad to answer this here. So it says, hi, I've been coding for 8 months now, and I'm at the point where I can read other people's code pretty easily and can edit or add something like another list or another section on a website because I see how the original dev did it. But when it comes to me building my own things from scratch, my brain goes blank. I can't remember anything, so I'm always referencing other people's work. But if I want to add something that's not on the thing I'm referencing, I am screwed. Do you have any tips to combat this? I have been coding my own project, but I feel like I am just copy and pasting because I always have to look at references and can never just sit down and code something completely original. Thanks for your time. Your website and videos really help me. Okay, so this is from Sheldon, by the way. So Sheldon, here's the deal. To some degree, you're always going to be doing this in your software development career. I still copy and paste code and then modify it, right? Because I don't know the syntax for a certain thing. Now, I do that a lot less than I used to do because I know a lot more about what I'm working in, and I've become a lot better as a software developer. But when I first started out, I had this same fear and struggle, right? There was this point where I was like, man, I'm not really a real software developer because I can't actually build an application. Like, I can modify an app, I can fix bugs, but I have no idea how I would build a Windows application myself. How would I build my own program? How would I build my own web page, my own web application? I don't know. I can't do that. And then, I really was frustrating for a while, and then all of a sudden I got to this point where I was like, oh yeah, I could build a web application, or I could build an application. So the thing is, what helped me get to that was by working on my own project, like you say you're doing. So that's good. You're already on the right step. So build something yourself, build a few things yourself, end to end, and you'll be a lot more confident. Don't worry about copy and pasting stuff and looking up references and all that, and that you can't just completely code something original. Most of development, most of building anything is looking at existing designs and then taking from that, not plagiarizing, not just straight copying, but taking pieces of that and altering it to your own method. Very few people come up with totally unique original things, right? Even graphic artists, they take it and they look at a design, they look at a layout of a web page, they combine elements together and they develop something new from that, or pieces of a thing. Musicians do the same thing, right? Most musicians don't just come up with an original composure. They take something that they've heard or a feel or a style and they adapt it and they change it, and that's how we really make progress, right? We usually build on top of each other, right? It's standing on the shoulders of giants. Think about that. So don't sweat this. Don't worry. Obviously, practicing your skill, you're going to become better at this. If you're building apps yourself, this is a great way to gain this confidence and to not feel like you have to copy and paste everything. But again, don't worry about it too much. This is fine. You're making good progress. In 8 months, if you can read other people's code easily and can add and edit things, that's great. As you build your own projects and as you progress, this is just naturally gonna come along for you. So really don't worry about this. I can't stress it enough. You're on a fine path. I would not worry, and it sounds like you're doing good. So congratulations. Just keep on going, and I'd encourage you to, if anything, just continue to work on your own projects as well, and that's gonna help you the most. All right, well, if you like this video, if you think this would benefit someone else, please do share this video. I'm trying to expand my YouTube growth here and reach more developers, and I would always appreciate it if you're liking these videos I'm producing, if you would subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss these videos. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you next time.